The essence of life is change, yet so many of us resist it, especially when the outcome is unknown. Why is uncertainty so unsettling? Why does uncertainty, a seemingly abstract concept, have such a profound grip on our psyche? Why do the ripples of uncertainty, those tiny tremors of doubt, resonate so profoundly within us? Humans are wired to want predictability. We evolved as creatures that thrived on routine, and our ancestors were rewarded for recognizing patterns in their environment. Plato, in his allegory of the cave, tells us of prisoners who've known nothing but shadows on a wall. When released into the world, they're overwhelmed. Isn't this us, confined by our perceptions, fearing what lies outside our cave of understanding? Remember the saying, "Better the devil you know than the devil you don't." This sentiment traces its roots back centuries, recalling our collective unease with the unfamiliar. Howard Phillips Lovecraft said, "The oldest and strongest emotion of mankind is fear, and the oldest and strongest kind of fear is fear of the unknown." Bertrand Russell added, "Fear is the main source of superstition and one of the main sources of cruelty. To conquer fear is the beginning of wisdom." Søren Kierkegaard, the father of existentialism, spoke of dread or anxiety as a deep-seated concern regarding our freedom. When faced with infinite possibilities, we are paralyzed. Uncertainty is that infinite expanse, and our fear, a reaction to the weight of freedom. So, where does this fear come from? When faced with uncertainty, the amygdala, a part of our brain associated with fear, gets activated. This response can be traced back to our caveman ancestors who faced real immediate threats. For them, uncertainty could mean death. Our brains evolved to be efficient rather than accurate. Jean-Paul Sartre, another existentialist, believed that our anxiety stems from our confrontation with the nothingness of our future. We fear uncertainty because it represents this vast unknown. Thus, in unfamiliar situations, we are more prone to err on the side of caution, even if that means conjuring irrational fears. Immanuel Kant, with his critiques, upended our notions of perception. We don't see the world as it is, but as we are. If our perceptions are clouded, then isn't everything at its core uncertain? Moreover, cultural narratives perpetuate our dread of uncertainty. From cautionary tales to our education system's premium on right answers, we've been conditioned to seek clarity. Aristotle believed in the principle of non-contradiction, that something cannot be both A and not A at the same time. But uncertainty challenges this. In the quantum realm, particles exist in multiple states at once. Werner Heisenberg's uncertainty principle posits that there are limits to what we can know about a particle's position and momentum simultaneously. This suggests that reality itself might be fundamentally uncertain. Albert Einstein remarked, "As far as the laws of mathematics refer to reality, they are not certain, and as far as they are certain, they do not refer to reality." Nature itself seems to whisper, "Embrace the mystery." Even in the realm of pure logic, uncertainty reigns supreme. Descartes, in his famous dictum cogito, ergo sum, I think therefore I am, wrestled with profound doubt to arrive at the certainty of existence. But what follows after this certainty, if not an abyss of questions and unknowns? It looks like it. Yet it's in this very abyss that beauty takes shape. So if nature, philosophy and science all present us with uncertainty, why do we resist? Freud, in his exploration of the unconscious, may provide a hint. We push away what we fear to confront, burying it deep. Uncertainty, with its vastness and unpredictability, might be too overwhelming for our conscious minds to accept. But what if you could flip the script? Can you train yourself to embrace or even seek out uncertainty? Can you navigate this labyrinth of indecision better? Yes, you can. First, acknowledge uncertainty. Understand that not all uncertainty is bad. In the East, Zen masters spoke of Shoshin, the beginner's mind, an approach to life filled with eagerness and openness, devoid of preconceptions. It's here that uncertainty is not a foe, but a cherished friend. Love the uncertainty, for it's where wisdom begins. Next, you must adapt. Charles Darwin wrote, "It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent. It is the one most adaptable to change." In a world ruled by uncertainty, our survival depends not on avoiding it, but on adapting to it. Carol Dweck's research on growth mindsets accentuates the importance of seeing challenges, not as threats, but as opportunities to grow. Nassim Nicholas Taleb introduced the concept of anti-fragility. He argues that some things benefit from shocks. They thrive and grow when exposed to randomness and uncertainty. Think about how muscles and competence form with exercise. You have the potential to be an anti-fragile being. Alan Watts, a thinker bridging Eastern and Western philosophies, suggests that the unpredictable is where true life happens. He says, the desire for security and the feeling of insecurity are the same thing. To be alive, fully alive, is to embrace the dance of uncertainty. As John Allen Paulos astutely notes, uncertainty is the only certainty there is, and knowing how to live with insecurity is the only security. The Renaissance, a golden age of discovery, was born from the ashes of the Middle Ages, a period of turmoil and unpredictability. Uncertainty, then, can be the crucible of rebirth. Vulnerability, a cousin of uncertainty, is the birthplace of creativity, innovation, and change. Buddhist monk Thich Nhat Hanh once said, "Life is available only in the present moment. By grounding yourself in the now, you can reduce the anxiety that stems from ruminating on unknown futures. Diversifying your experiences can also help. Just as exposure therapy can help people overcome specific fears, exposing yourself to varied experiences can diminish your fear of the unfamiliar." In conclusion, while our evolutionary past and societal narratives have conditioned us to fear uncertainty, we have the tools and insights to overcome it. Bertrand Russell said, "To teach how to live without certainty, and yet without being paralyzed by hesitation, is perhaps the chief thing that philosophy can do. To fear uncertainty is human." Confucius once said, "Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance." Socrates also said that, "I was the wisest of all the Greeks. It is because I alone of all the Greeks know that I know nothing." Marie Curie proclaimed, "Nothing in life is to be feared, it is only to be understood." Philosophically, Kierkegaard's concept of leap of faith is a testament to embracing the unknown. True faith isn't about certainty, but the courage to venture into the abyss. Blaise Pascal pondered the uncertainty of the divine and argued that if God is unknowable, then belief becomes a bet, a game of cosmic odds. Einstein, while plumbing the depths of the universe, realized that God might indeed play dice, challenging Newton's clockwork universe. Quantum realms introduced us to the probabilistic dance of particles, further cementing nature's love affair with uncertainty. Hawking's black hole information paradox suggests even black holes, the universe's ultimate devourers, might not hold on to everything. Even in their depths, uncertainty reigns. The digital age, with AI and Gödel's incompleteness theorems, further illustrates that there are truths within systems or minds that they themselves can't prove. Our machines, like us, might grapple with uncertainty. Uncertainty, paradoxically, is the birthplace of true knowledge. It's where we recognize our limitations and begin to see beyond them. But within that very fear lies an opportunity to grow, to adapt, and to truly live. Our quest for knowledge, driven by uncertainty, is what propels humanity forward. Philosophy, literature, and dialogue will guide you in the uncertain terrain. Let uncertainty not be the shadow that haunts you, but the muse that inspires you. Remember, life's richest lessons often lie in the unknown. Embrace uncertainty and unlock the full spectrum of human experience. Friedrich Nietzsche once said, "Not doubt, certainty is what drives one insane." Perhaps it's our insatiable thirst for certainty, which alters our sanity. To reach out into the unknown is to seek the core of being human. The world's beauty is wrapped in uncertainty and mystery, so don't forget to celebrate them. Thank you for listening. If this journey into uncertainty sparked your curiosity, hit the subscribe button and join Irrevelato in unraveling the enigmas of existence. We'd love for you to be a part of this intellectual adventure. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if it resonated with you, and let us know your reflections and thoughts on uncertainty in the comments below. Your insights enrich our collective understanding, and we're eager to hear your perspectives. Click the notification bell so you never miss out on our explorations into the profound and the perplexing. We have more thought-provoking content on the way, delving deeper into philosophy, science, and the human experience. If you'd like to delve deeper, check our other videos to expand on the ideas discussed in this video. Share them with friends, family, or anyone you think might appreciate a journey into the fascinating world of the unknown. By sharing, you help spread knowledge and ignite curiosity. Remember, embracing uncertainty is the gateway to a richer, more nuanced understanding of our world and ourselves. Continue to seek, question and ponder with Irrevelato. Keep exploring the unknown and celebrating the mysteries of life. See you in the next journey.